there, Moonrace. So, I was a little bit bored and I felt in the mood for a light-hearted murder mystery, and I realized I had this in my Steam library. So, yeah, this is Agatha Christie's The ABC Murders. And I'm gonna see what this is about. I say lighthearted because just like with the Sherlock Holmes and the Hounds of Baskervilles game, I know the story it's based on. I just don't know what these people have done with it. So I'm really looking forward to that. I'm a big detective story fan, so I like these kind of things. Enter a profile name. No. There we go. Ego points. Progress. Okay. Let's get right into it. Some objects in your inventory can be modified. See... Oh. Whitehaven Mansions.
Some post for you, Poirot.
Mr. Hercule Poirot, you fancy yourself, don't you, at solving mysteries that are too difficult for our poor thick-head British police? Let us see, Mr. Clever Poirot, just how clever you can be. Perhaps you'll find this nut too hard to crack. Look out for Andover on the 21st of the month. Yours extra, A.B.C.
Oh, it's some sort of joke.
Maybe, but please remind me to inform Chief Inspector Japp.
It's here, Poirot. The murder took place in this street. Grim place indeed.
Tout à fait, Hastings. The streets of Andover are in a terrible state.
Look, there's Chief Inspector Japp. He's talking with a policeman.
Let us try not to get our shoes wet.
Okay, here we go. Now I can actually do stuff. This thing is glowing. Little grey cells. Is theft the motive for the crime? Here you're making Poirot's little grey cells work. The aim is to answer the questions he asks himself by establishing the links between the clues in order to deduce an answer. Slide the clues to the empty boxes to fill the holes. I don't have any clues. It should help that I'm familiar with the story. Notebook. Nothing. Objectives. Go and meet Japp. Okay. That's Hastings.
Don't dilly-dally, Poirot. Japp will be waiting for us.
Don't be so quick, Hastings. Missing cat. Are you the missing cat? Let's see. Yeah, that's Miss Ascher's store.
Dash! A puddle. How clumsy.
Oh, poor you. Hey, Jap.
Over here, it's Hastings and Poirot. You missed the 9 o'clock train?
We took the 10:30. Luckily, the service is good to Andover.
So, Chief Inspector, what do we have?
The victim is called Alice Ascher. She owned this tobacco shop. She was killed yesterday with a blow to the back of the head.
At what time?
Let me just check.
Take advantage of the moment when the person you're with is busy in order to observe him or her. Oh, okay. Find 3 clues that agree with Hercule Poirot's remark.
Is Jap being too relaxed? Let us find the clues that prove it.
Oh.
Indeed, Poirot. We were used to seeing you judge people with more discretion.
Jap is in a good mood. I bet he thinks he's already caught the culprit.
Except he never does.
The last customer to see Mrs. Ascher alive left her shop at 5:30. The body was found at around 11 in the evening by an officer doing his rounds. The shop door was open. That's what alerted him.
Had anything been taken?
A little tobacco maybe, but you'd hardly murder for a few smokes. There's nothing of any real value in the shop.
What type of woman was Mrs. Ascher?
In her 50s, married but separated, no children.
Her husband?
Aha, Franz Ascher, the husband. Alcoholic and violent. It's said that he regularly insulted his wife and threatened to kill her.
Well, it is too obvious, but let's hear what he has to say.
Do you think he's guilty?
We'll look for Franz Ascher. If he doesn't have an alibi, the case is closed. A very unoriginal murder.
Peut-être. May I examine the crime scene?
Of course, old chap.
I'll be with you in a minute, Poirot.
Okie doke. So... the body was found at 11 p.m. No objects of value for sale in this shop. And I'm missing the other clues. What do we learn? Victim, Alice Ascher, about 50 years old, in Andover. Okay. Inspect the crime scene.
I'll be with you in a minute, Poirot.
Alright, if you say
Jap
so.
is in a good mood. I bet he thinks he's already caught the culprit.
Okay, let's go inside. Trophy is part of your collection. Cat's Eye. I got a Cat's Eye trophy. I kinda like that. Let's see, is there anything he can look at here except for the obvious?
The place is unusually tidy for a crime scene.
Magazines and papers in order. Well-ordered shelves.
Nothing suggests any sign of a fight.
Can I? No. And there she is. Objects hide secrets behind complex mechanisms. It's up to you to decipher them in order to find what they're hiding. Observe the object from all angles by holding the click and moving the mouse. Zoom in by clicking on part of the object. To the left. Zoom out. Some elements move by holding the left click on the mouse and moving
The
it.
till does not appear to have been touched. I have to check that nothing is missing from it. A mechanism has just made a fan click.
I think I opened it. Open.
The till is full of money, but there is something strange.
Something strange?
Something is hidden underneath.
Okie doke.
Something is hidden underneath.
Can I move it?
I need to find the code.
Okay, let's leave the till for now. Oh. Alright. I wonder. Eight, 5, 2. Oh yes.
This must be the key to the back of the shop.
Got it. One clue is available. Got a key. Tail's untouched and is full of money. Yeah. Theft is not the motive for the crime.
The motive is definitely not financial gain. There is no sign of a struggle, and the till has not been forced or emptied.
I got ego points. Okay, so yeah, we established that's not it. Observe the object from all angles by holding click and mouse.
Red liquid is oozing out. Is it blood?
I don't know. You tell me. Nope.
No. It's just some strawberries that are losing their juice. They probably come from the fruit and vegetable shop opposite.
Probably.
It's not just any railway guide. It's an ABC.
Yep.
It's open at the letter A.
It's open at
There
Andover.
are no prints on the book.
It's open at Andover.
The counter is covered with fingerprints all on top of one another. Unfortunately, it will not be possible to use them.
Too bad. How do we explain the presence of the ABC guide on the counter? Clues missing. Miss Ascher was seen alive at 5:30. Objects of value of sale. Letter signed ABC announcing the Andover murder. This one should definitely be there. Hello, Miss Ascher. Mrs. Ascher.
She has a packet of Play cigarette next to her hand. Did she drop it when she fell?
Probably.
This poor woman's head is resting in a very even-shaped pool of blood.
Was Miss Ascher killed on sight? Full of blood near the head. Body was found around 11 p.m. She was seen alive at 5:30. She was killed on sight.
Mrs. Ascher was killed here. The absence of marks in the shop and the regular shape of the blood stains indicated beyond a doubt.
Good. We're racking up those ego points.
The body is hidden by the counter and is not visible from the tobacco shop store. Many customers must have thought that Mrs. Ascher had popped out. She just has one wound on the back of the head. There are no other wounds or signs of a struggle.
Nope.
I can't see any other mark on the floor.
Nope.
There are cigarette packets in a mess on the shelf.
Yeah, and you're just itching to put them straight, aren't you?
So,
Hey,
Poirot,
Hastings.
any news?
So, an ABC guide with no fingerprints, but prints all over the counter.
Normally, the tobacco shop does not sell ABC guides.
Exact. Mon ami, could you have a word with the neighbors? Some may have seen something.
Of course, my friend, I'll do it straight away.
Okay.
The door is locked.
Yes, but, buddy, you have a key. Large rusty key found in Alice Ascher's till. Yeah.